Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to Heyday. And today is a how to do something video. And hopefully you like my suggestion. Now I'm the kind of farmer who likes to redesign, change my farm around many times. Now the only negative side with this is the fact that my trees and my bushes end up in many different places. So if I'm doing a specific design, like I'm focusing on my Halloween design at the moment, I don't know which trees are alive or which trees are dead. Now I can tap on every single tree, I can see which ones are dead, and that's okay. But when you've got a lot of trees within the game, and some of those trees are kind of like blended in, trying to tap on the trees to find out which one is alive and not alive so you can revive them is really frustrating. Now I showed everybody in my live stream the other day the method I use, and I set up a rough design. But today I'm going to show you the design that I'm actually using now that makes it easier for me to access all of my trees and bushes and then see which ones are alive and dead. And if I wanted to, I can use the same farm design as an event style farm, because I can access the machines more smoothly because they're not hidden behind my design in my trees. I can find all the trees and bushes very quickly as well. Now to do this you need the edit mode. The edit mode is very useful indeed, and you'll see here that I've actually got all of the slots open. There's a couple that are titled, like there's racetrack, there's a blank one there, there's my current autumn Halloween one, there's another blank one there which needs to be rejigged for later maybe, and then there's the trees and bushes one. Now the trees and bushes is the one I'm going to go to. Now you'll see some of these have exclamation marks. The exclamation marks are the ones that have something required that needs to be done. It means that certain key items within the game are necessary for that design, otherwise you cannot make it active. Now my trees and bushes one is basically set up. Everything that I've purchased within the game at the moment is located there. Now if I go back to my main design for an example and I show you something, so I'm going to buy a tree. So let's, as an example, I'm going to buy one of these beautiful trees down here. So we come and buy a tree here, I slide on down, I decide that I want to get one of these plum trees, I'm going to place that one down there. So I've purchased this here. Now if I go back into the edit mode, you'll see that trees and bushes design, in fact all of the designs now have the exclamation mark. Now I'm going to go into the trees and bushes. This means I have the option to edit it, and you'll see here that this is my bush and tree design that I'm actually using at the moment. Now you don't have to have an ugly farm. You can still have a very beautiful farm even if you have focused on one specific aspect of the game, and in this case that aspect for me is bushes and trees. So we've got the plum tree that's available within the storage there. I go and drag that and bring that out to my plum trees which I've got over here, place that down there. Now all items are there. Now what I'm going to do is to make this one active, because it's easier for me to show you changes and I haven't got to worry about editing or making mistakes within my design. So we're going to put this one as active and then I can show it to you. So we click on that design I want, which is this one here. So come on, and we're going to set this one as active. So fingers crossed it works. We're just waiting for the game. There you see, the active has now changed. I press the X and this is my main farm design. Now this is my bush and tree design, and you can see here from looking around I've got all of my machines over in the one location. I've got my harvest land to be done here, and if I look in total I've got 139, so I can still harvest and collect those crops. However, the actual harvest layout is set up as per my other design, so everything is kind of like mixed and match at the moment, which is not a problem. Now if I add more and more pieces, I probably remove the wall and then add that extension to the end which I've got over the back there, so every time I level up I get new farmland at specific levels. I just keep adding to it. Machines are all located in one location. Ooh, I've got a fun pack edition. So what's this one? The expansion materials, 130 diamonds and 2000 gold coins, 600 gem. I like it, but I'd rather buy the diamond purchase pack with the decoration, but thank you very much, don't need the expansion materials. Now my machines are nicely located together, so if I'm doing an event it's very easy to find them. None of them are really hidden behind any trees. My animals and my pets are again all in the one location, so if I need to feed those or find those I haven't got to worry either. Okay, my livestock is separated into a couple of areas. I've got my cows and my chickens just here within my design. I've got my goats over here, and I've got my cows and sheep down here as well. So again, very easy to access. But like I said, the key focus is my actual bushes and trees. Now I would strongly recommend doing this sometimes. If you want a farm that is focusing on events only, this is the kind of thing you need to do. You need to have your boxes of trees and bushes where they can be easily harvested, and then you can see what needs to be revived or not. If you're like me and you like mixed designs, then it's always good to have this separate design where you can see what trees and bushes you've got, and you can see which ones are dead or not dead. Now if I actually go through all of these now, you'll see that almost all of these trees down here are actually dead trees, so I don't need to actually revive any of these at the moment. I did them all the other day in my live stream. Now if I go and do, let's just say, some of these bushes here, so I'm going to harvest the goods there, same situation. Okay, that one is now a revive request there, and I'm going to request a revive on that one, request a revive on that one, and the rest of these are dead, so I can see that very, very nicely. And that's kind of cool. Now if I did decide to actually chop some of these down here, my other active design is now going to be 3 missing, and they will be gone from within a design. So let's go and have a look at that one. So we're going to go on over to my Halloween design, which is this one over here. We're going to go into the set active mode there for the moment, and once that's done, that will be my design again. Now because I chopped down the bushes and trees, they were removed from this one as well. So if I look around my design somewhere, there should be some gaps in my hedgerows. There we go, there's some gaps now there where those bushes have been removed, which is a shame. So I need to add some bushes back into my game, so we're going to do that one. So save the changes over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Active mode is a little, also edit mode is a little slow sometimes, I do feel. Show, because it's got to save, and we're going to close that one off, and aha, look. Now those 2 bushes that I requested for revive, there's the one down here by Isabel, so she's done that one, so it's transferred over. So again, you can see which ones you requested on the revive. Now if I chop down this one here, I chop down this one here, and I chop down this one here, okay, they will be removed from my other design as well. And if I buy new bushes as an example, so we're going to bring that one out, okay, that will be placed down there, that I can place down there, that one I can stick in that corner there as well. If I come down here again and start filling in some of these gaps, that one's the wrong direction, there we go. Bring that one down there as well, there we go, and we'll stick that one back up, wrong direction again, there we go, perfect. Doesn't that look good? So now I've placed bushes, I've requested some revives on some of them as well, so we request a revive there, chop that one down there, and replace that one. So this is cool, I like this option. Nope, wrong direction, there we go, perfect. All of these are chop downs and revives, and chop downs and revives, lovely jubbly. Okay, you'll see the revive request there, and again, if we go back to the edit mode, you'll see now, because I've added, it's the exclamation mark. We go into the edit layout again, and you'll see that there are some bushes missing from that section over there. There's the one request I wanted. Now these 3 brand new ones need to come down, and I need to switch the direction. You'll notice that the actual exclamation mark has now disappeared as well, which means someone's actually revived that for me, which is wonderful. So thank you very much, and we'll see who that is in a moment. Right, decoration's been saved. We're going to save that one, save the changes. Set that one as active mode so we can have a look at it and see who revived. And close that one off, and there we go. So Dab, thank you very much. So basically this is the method I use for checking all of my trees and bushes to see if they're dead or not dead. Now if I want to replace one, I can do so because they're all in the same location. I've got specific trees in different places, as you can see here, it all blends in nicely. I've gone high and low, I've kept a bit of a gap between them as well so I don't make mistakes and I can see. I don't have too many of some, but I have more of others, and again it will vary depending on your design choice. Now I like this, I like the way that this is very practical for me, but is it something that you do? do? Is it an idea that you would find useful, creating a bush and tree section within your edit mode, so when you do have a crazy design, you're looking for those trees that need to be revived, it's somewhere you can go to and have a look. I think it's very useful. In fact, even if you are doing a specific design like this where you're looking for events, again, this is the kind of thing you need to be approaching. So blocking, very, very good method, and a lot of high-level players actually do this. They put their trees and bushes into blocks. Makes it so much easier when you want to do things. Okay, well, that's me, Red, signing off. Now, I hope you like this quick video. The main focus, as you can see, is about reviving and keeping everything in a nice tidy format, but let me know what you think below, and I will see you next time. Take care, have fun, hit the like, the subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification as well. Bye now.